In the box. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for my man Foolie.
Bro, what it do?
What's up, man? Thank you for your patience, man.
And nah, that
Okay.
was Medusa. Medusa messed it up. He hit me up Monday. I was like, yeah, cool. He gave me my flyer late last night.
Got you, got you,
You know what I
got you. Okay,
mean?
I
So
see what's
yeah.
going on here. Don't
Uh-huh.
worry, I'll yell at him. All
Yeah. Facts.
right, so let's go. Let's get it started. Uh let's start off with tell me what brought you to the app.
Um, well, what brought me to the app was like one of my partners put me on. He was like, hey, bro. He was like, when the last time you been on POF? I was like, man, a good little minute. He was like, bro, you know they got the streaming side now. I was like, oh, word. And being that like I was already dang sitting at home playing my game, like streaming on Twitch and all that, I was like, okay, cool. Let me tap into this and see what's going on. So I was just, maneuvering around in people's
Mm-hmm.
live stream, chit chatting with them. And then I was like, man, I'm gonna start streaming on here myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, took off from Nate. Yeah.
So So your man's now he asked you when the last time you been on POF. This
Mm-hmm.
sounds like it's something you've been doing. You've been on POF before the whole live thing came.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? POF a data website, of course.
Okay, so tell us what originally made you download the POF app.
Well, of
The
course,
very first time before
like
live stream.
before streaming and everything, coming to get girls. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. It is. That's what it was.
So did you ever meet up with anybody on here
No, I
from the
actually didn't because I was like, man, this
not
shit's
from
slow
the live
motion.
portion from like back in the
Nah, just
day?
from the dating site. Like, nah, I was like, nah, this shit slow motion. I was doing more, you know what I mean, in real life. It is.
Got you.
So yeah, it just dwindled away.
Got you, got you,
Mhm.
got you. So you never actually met up with anyone. You just talked to a few people and stuff like that.
I wouldn't even say talk. It was a couple messages back and forth, but other than that, it wasn't nothing major.
Wasn't nothing there.
Yeah.
Got you. So now, when your man's is he a streamer?
Nah, he was on here for the like, getting girls and shit like that. You dig? So it was like my bad for the cursing. It was like
It's
dang,
okay.
yeah. It was like once he told me the streaming side, I just came and tapped in, and dang, I was like, well, I like what I see going on over here. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then it was just like when it came to the streaming portion of it, I was like, man, this is something I can do myself. You know what I mean? I'm very engaging type shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got it. Hmm.
Okay. So so now you got on this app. When your man told you about the app, you seen it for the first time. What was the initial thought in your head?
I said, oh, they on here getting it like how we was getting it on Twitch then. I said, okay, but it's
Oh,
all
okay, so
it's
you was on Twitch.
yeah, I used to play games like in the world, ranked in the world and all that, bro. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Halo, Madden, shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And did you make money on Twitch?
Yeah. I would make a couple dollars over there. You know what I mean?
Got you. Did you make as much as you make in here?
Nah.
Got you. Okay. So who was the first stream when you logged into this? Who was the first stream you went into? What was the
The
first stream you
very
went?
first stream, keeping it 1K, was Couture. I don't know if you know her or not, but she a streamer from New York. She be streaming late night, but that was the
Mm.
very first stream I walked into. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was super chill. It wasn't nothing too major going on. It was just like, it was just funny as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to ask her for assistance? Did you ask her like how does the app work or
Nah,
anything?
I kind of like picked that up from. That's where my partner Coolin came in at. You know what I mean? Like me and Coolin, that's my ace coon boom. He been rocking with me even before I started streaming, before the diamonds, anything. So he
Right.
put me on game with a lot of the motions and how the app maneuvered and all of that.
Got you, got you, got you. And you was like, all right, cool. Let me get into it.
Yeah, yeah. He was like, man, you can do it, bro. He was like, I got you. He's like, you can do it. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, cool. Say no more. When I started my first live, I want to say my first live was probably like 30, 40K. Shout out to Sun
Mm.
Kiss, you know what I mean? Dropping it on somebody's top. You
Got you,
know what I
got you. Your
mean?
very first stream was 30. You made 30,
Yeah,
40K in your first stream.
type shit, yeah.
That's 40K is hundred
Cause I was,
dollars, man.
cause it's like I was already active before I started streaming. I was in people's lives, you know what I mean? Like I was already like pressing a couple buttons, nothing too major, but you know, I was already relevant when it came to like being in people's lives and just them being mutually supportive.
Got you, got you, got you. All
Uh-huh.
right, so let's get into it. Take us take us back to who is Foolie.
Um, if you really know me, like just being all the way 1K roll, I'm a real life street nigga, bro. Straight up. Like
Your real
before I
life
started,
what?
I'm a real life street nigga. I'm from the hood. I'm from a little town, Orangeburg, South Carolina, in the country. You dig? So
Mm-hmm.
everything from there, like street. You know what I mean? Fast. So like just being is like my whole life nothing but exactly, Taz. Heavy on Geechee. My whole life been nothing but like grinding, hustling, coming from nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
So what is your date of birth?
July 16th, 1988.
Oh shoot, in here cancer, y'all. Be careful. Here we go. Y'all ready for his life?
We like that. You know what I mean?
July
We really
16th.
like that.
Here it go.
We really
All
like
right,
that.
so let's get into it. So you from the hood. You was born in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Who were you raised by? And how many siblings?
I got an older brother, an older sister. They 10 years older than me. Then I got a younger brother. He 5 years younger than me. Yeah.
Got you.
But I was mostly raised, I'll say like probably to like the age of 11. You know what I mean? I was
Mhm.
with my mom. And then like from 11 to probably about 15, I was thugging. You know what I mean? I was just,
Yeah.
yeah, I was outside. I was getting it. You dig? So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't too much. My mama couldn't tell me. You know what I mean? But my
Yeah.
grandmother, she predominantly played like a major role in my older sister.
Got you.
They the
Got you.
ones who
Got
they the
you.
ones who kept me like in school, kept me like, you know, my grades elevated, even though I was still dibbling, dabbling in the streets, gang bang and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Got you.
That
So, so where was your dad when you were younger?
he wasn't really there, but you know what I mean. I, he was around, but as far as like him playing that role, like in my life when it came to raising me as a man, wasn't really too, you know, wasn't really too much. I did a
Right.
lot of that myself and just learning from experiences in the world and just being out here.
Right. Do
Yeah.
you and your siblings share the same dad?
Yeah, we all got the same mama, same daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did they stay together or did he was just working? Or they broke
Like
up or they wasn't
he
really
was
together?
he
What
was
was
just
the status?
it's like he was just working, you know what I mean, and doing other shit, being in the streets, thugging himself, you know what I mean?
Got you.
But the best thing that I could say is my mom and dad was married 48 years.
They were married 48 years?
Yeah. Even though he was thugging and doing everything else, he was, you know, yeah.
Got you. So he never left your mom.
Nah.
Okay, he just wasn't around because of work.
Yeah, because of work and like it was like at some point in time they had like a little separation, but it wasn't anything major. You did.
Got you. Got you. Got you. What was the dynamics between you and your brothers and sisters growing up in the home?
Well, of course, my brothers and sisters they older than me, so when it came to me, I just branched off and did my own thing. My little brother, he my little brother, so you ain't about to be tagging behind me, bruh. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right,
Yeah.
right. And there's a
So
5 year gap between
yeah,
y'all.
exactly. And it's a 10-year gap between my older brother and my older sister. So it's like me just solely doing everything on my own, just you know what I mean, out here.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's like,
So describe when you say you out here, you in the streets.
yeah, I was
Describe what that look like.
trapping, getting money, fucking with
And
women.
what age were
Like,
you when you were trapping?
bro, I was trapping, damn. No exaggeration, I had a whole 20 years stint in the dope game, bro. I'm 35, so I've been in the game a long time. I've been in the game a long
But
time.
how old were you when you first
When I
started? When
first
you was
started, I want to say I
introduced
was
to the
like
streets?
12.
12.
Yeah, 12.
So how did that become like? What happened that allowed you to say, you know
It's
what, I'm
like
gonna choose to?
it's like just not being, just not having all the stuff that I wanted. You know what I mean? Like I know, like the household I grew up in, it was like it was a household, but it really wasn't. You know what I mean? And it
Hmm.
was like shit. I wanted Jordan. Shit, I wanted to be fresh every day. So like that was a means of getting it, especially where I was from.
Right. So
Mhm.
you wanted. So the things that you wanted was
Yeah, I
that
was
the
young.
Jordans.
Yeah, I was young. You know how it go. You young. You wanna. You know what I mean? Be flashy. It's
Right.
like your mind not really on the necessities of life yet. You dig?
Right. But
So
was your
it's like
parents not? What was their financial situation wwhere they're not able to afford to get you those things
exactly.
that you
You know
wanted?
what I mean? Yeah, that's
Got you. Got
exactly
you.
what it
Got you.
was.
Got you. So let's bring it back then. Let's bring it to school. Like when you entered elementary, we're gonna bring it before we get back to you in the streets and stuff like that. Thank
Yeah,
you so much for the love, y'all.
I
Thank you
can
for all the
smoke on here,
giftings.
bro.
Yes, you can. You relax. Yeah, do your thing. Yeah.
Oh,
So so let's bring it back to you have to go to elementary school, right?
yeah,
And clearly you did not have like the fancy thing. So describe to me how you felt in school compared to the other kids.
I'm saying one thing about me, irregardless of what I had, I was always extremely confident. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So it's like, bro, even if you cracking jokes on me, I'm gonna crack jokes harder. You know what I
Got
mean?
you. But
Type
let me
shit.
ask you a
You
question. Let
dig?
me ask you this. I'm sorry to cut you off. You say you're confident now,
Yeah, I
right?
always
You was
was.
it always. But did you feel extremely confident during those moments being in school?
Not the utmost, because it's like at the end of the day, I know I'm going back home to the bullshit. It is
Right.
type shit. You know what I mean? It's like I know I'm going back home to fucking probably not much in the fridge type shit. It is.
Right. All right. So
Mhm.
now bring us to the school setting and you going to school for elementary for the first time, like when the first time when you can remember. Tell
Yeah,
us how that felt.
like from the first time I can remember, school was always good for me because I was always like aware of like what's going on. I wasn't listening. I've never been the type to like listen to people and let them get to me. Like I got very thick skin. So with that being said, it's like I know how to ignore people and block all the negligence out real quick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, it's like all throughout school, no matter what people in my ear, they cracking jokes. Like I said, I'm cracking back even harder. I'm still getting my work done. You still seeing my name on the front of the school. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 honor roll, boom, 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 principals list. You know what I mean? So yeah, type shit.
Gotcha. Got you. So was there ever a moment where you had to deal with people ridiculing you or teasing you or
Not, I ain't really dealt with that too much coming up.
got you?
You know what I
So
mean?
I asked that because you stated if people crack jokes, you crack jokes back. So
Yeah,
was there a moment where someone tried to try you?
but I feel like that's typical and normal of kids. You know, y'all gonna crack jokes on each other. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it
But
wasn't
all
nothing like obscene to where it was like, oh, I'm ready to fight you and beat you up, bruh. Nah, it wasn't never none of that. You dig?
got you.
Yeah. Because even
Got you.
the community that I grew up in, everybody was close knit. You know what I mean? Like half of my family, the side of town where I lived at, half of my family literally stayed on this side of town. I grew up on the same name. I grew up on the same street as my last name. So
Mm,
you know what I mean? That like that's just how predominant my family is in like my hometown.
got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. Got you. So remember this is an exclusive interview, which
Of
means
course.
it's an autobiography of your life. So that's why we want the details. So even if it was
Yeah,
something small,
yeah, I'm
right?
getting them to
Like
you.
maybe somebody cracked a little joke and said, "Ah, look at you, your shoes is bummy," or whatever, and you had to say whatever. We want to hear the details of it.
Of
All
course.
right. So tell me about a time where someone tried to try you and you had to get in their ass.
Damn, bro, I can't. Bro, it's like being real. I really can't even think of a time, bro. Being 1,000
Got you.
with you.
Okay,
It's
okay,
like,
okay.
you know what I mean? I really can't think of a time because it's like my cousins and them, we used to, all us was close knit. So it's like, even if you was trying to crack jokes on me or like was trying to come at me like that, one of my cousins gonna step in and, boom, whoop,
Right.
you
So
know
there's
what I
never
mean?
been a time where you got into a fight in elementary, or did that
Now,
not happen until later on?
all my fights came about like middle school and shit like that. You dig?
Got you.
Type shit.
Got you.
And high school and, when I started gang banging and shit like that. You dig?
All right. So
Yeah.
let's jump up a little bit. So now do you remember the moment you graduated, or did you graduate from elementary to middle school, or did you go to one
Yeah.
of those schools that
Yeah, it's like
awesome?
one first, second, third, fourth, then you go to middle school, fifth,
Yeah.
sixth, seventh, eighth, then high school. Yeah.
Okay. So describe the moment where you was in middle school now. What was
My
the
first
difference between what changed from you being in elementary to middle school?
that was that next level right there. You know what I mean? That was the big leagues, you know? So it's like keeping it 1K, I got expelled my first year of fifth grade.
And how did you get expelled?
Me and my partner, we beat a dude up in the bathroom.
Man, I just asked you, did you have to
This
have a
was middle
fight?
school though.
Fifth grade is elementary.
No, fifth grade is middle school where I'm from.
Adios mio. All right, go ahead. All right,
Fifth
so let's
grade is
go to
middle
fifth
school where
grade.
I'm from.
Like for
Fifth, sixth,
us,
seventh, and eighth.
middle school is sixth, seventh, and eighth. Fifth
Nah,
grade is elementary. But
in
I
in the
got you. It's a little different for
yeah,
you.
in the
Okay.
Carolinas is fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. And
Got
high school
you.
is ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. It's like 4 grades for each set. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay, it's a little different. All right.
yeah.
So fifth grade, tell us what happened, what led to that fight.
I'm saying, damn, it's like it was like the first month of school. So everybody around school, you know how it go. Like we
Hmm.
thugging everybody, like getting acquainted with everybody. We seeing who real, we seeing who not. So we trying this person, we seeing if he goofy, we seeing if we it's like we pretty much was just testing everybody. So damn, we walk into the bathroom, we see her, we like, man, let's try. You know what I mean? Let's see what you got going on. Let's try the nigga gangster. So we run up on him, boom, boom, boom. My cousin walk up on him like and pat his pockets. Like, hey, bro, what you got in your pocket, little homie? You know what I mean? So then he turn around, boom, snuff my cousin. Now in the process of
Period.
this,
I would
I
have
turn
snuffed them
around,
too.
boom, I snuff him. Now we done dummy his ass up in the bathroom. He walk out the bathroom, knots all type of shit on his head, went to the principal. And boy came, got us out of class, expel us for damn assault and battery.
Why you saying that like we shouldn't have got expelled?
I'm saying, we suspend us. It was a fight.
He's
Suspend
like,
us.
they had the nerve to spin me, expel me. Like, I ain't do
I
nothing
missed a
wrong.
whole year of fifth grade, bro. Think about that. I had
You
to
should have
come.
thought about it.
Listen, but mind you, right? Okay, when I came back the following year, I came back on my shit though. I was damn honor roll, principals list. I ain't play no games to the point where I got excelled like in my sixth grade class and like was getting caught up on everything. You know what I mean?
Got you,
Yeah,
got you, got you.
I stopped
What
bullshitting.
made you and your cousin decide to do that though? What possessed y'all to do that?
I'm saying we was adolescents, bro.
Yeah.
How can I can't explain it no better. We was thugging, you did?
But who took the lead in this? Was it your
Cuz
lead or
did,
was it your cousin?
cuz did.
Was your cousin older than you?
Yep.
Did you kind of want to follow in his footsteps?
it wasn't necessarily that. He knew more people than me because he was in sixth grade and I was in the fifth. He was
Got
already
you.
at the school. You dig?
Yeah, yeah. So you was like, fuck it, it's the this the cousin. So
We
whatever
here.
he on, I'm on.
We thugging. You know what I mean?
Got you, got you, got you. So now, what did your parents say when you got expelled?
My mama tear my ass up.
Mm-hmm. And
She
what
tear
happened to
my
your
ass up.
cousin?
Cuz got his ass tore up too by my mama.
Your mama with both of y'all asses?
Yeah, yeah, she would
Was
both.
your cousin living with you during that time?
Nah, he wasn't.
He
Mind you,
had his own mama that
yeah,
probably whipped his ass too.
my mama whipped both our ass. Then when his mama got off work, she whipped both our ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Did
and we
y'all
spent
ever do that again to anyone?
hell no. That's why I came back the next year, acing everything and on my shit. You
Got
know
you,
what I
got you,
mean?
got you.
Hell no.
So so now sixth grade, boom. Now wait, sixth grade is now you in middle school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Now tell me the difference. You in middle school now. You like you remember that ass whooping. You on your best behavior now. And what was it that ass whooping that made you decide? Let me get on my shit, or was it something else?
It was it was just it was my sister and
Okay.
my grandma in my ear. You know what I mean? On some shit like, you better get in them books. No matter what you're doing out here, you better stay in school. That's the only way to make it. So I'm like, even in the midst of me dibbling, dabbling in the streets, damn, selling my little nickel bags of reefer back then and all type of shit like that, it's like I was still in my books. You know what I mean? Still in them. It was just me
Right.
trying to do right by my grandma. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Did you value your relationship with your grandma?
Yeah, yeah.
Who did you have your strongest bond with in your
My,
household?
my grandma.
Your grandma? Is your grandma still around?
Nah.
When did you lose your grandma? And my condolences.
In 2019, I lost her 2 months before my daughter was born. Yeah.
How how did that how did that make you feel?
That shit crushed me. I still like deal with it time to time. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Trust me,
cool.
I know. I lost my grandma in 2020 due to COVID, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So trust me, I definitely understand.
Yeah.
So um take a moment real quick. Feel like I need a moment. I'm getting all teary eyed and shit. Give me a second, y'all.
Yeah, let me go grab something to drink.
Do your thing. All right, y'all. Brief pause while he grabs something to drink. I'm gonna go grab my Aquaphor because my lips is real ashy. Okay, 1 second. No, please, no, no. You cannot stay home. You always home. I'm taking you out, mommy. That's it. Took my. Can you stay home? All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready in here? Put a one in the comments if y'all ready for the rest of this interview. Yeah, my lips is real dry, y'all. All right, here we go.
Aqua for. I should have had me some. Where's the aqua for? We
I
should have
can't
had
scream
bacon and
without
hit
my
a random
Aquaphor, man. You
commercial.
take my Aquaphor, I'm not going live. All right, so now let's your grandmother encouraged you, your sister encouraged you, and made you get on your shit. You was getting good grades and stuff. When was the first time you had a girlfriend or got into to wanting to like holler at girls?
Bro, shit. Honestly, bro, they used to have to come and get me from next door at the little girl house when I was in like first grade type shit. It's like I've been in it, bro. Like, yeah.
First grade? So you had a girl in the first grade? In the
Yeah,
first grade?
yes.
Okay, so boom, what happened? How did y'all hook
I'm
up?
saying that's puppy love. We was
I
next
know,
door
I
neighbors.
know.
We was next door neighbors. We went to the same elementary school type shit. It is.
So did you write her a letter, or did you did you
Man,
ask her out, or was something that naturally just
bro, we growing up in the hood. Our mamas and them used to let us run wild type shit. It is. And
mm-hmm.
used to be damn doing what's the games in the closet, all that shit like that. You know what I mean? Like we was
Did
hell.
you play those games? Did
We
y'all go
did.
into a closet?
Most definitely we was playing them type games.
Got you. Was that your did you experience your first kiss
All
with
that
that
good,
person?
all that good shit. Yep.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
So, and how long did that last?
Like me and her little like puppy love thing.
Yeah.
Um till like that shit was till like second or third grade maybe. Mm-hmm.
So to second
But
and what happened?
I moved cross town and I went and I started going to a different school.
Is that something that you wanted to do? Did you want to move?
Also, please. Nah, that was just like, you know, just the environment I was in and the level at which like my parents were supposed to be doing their thing, you know what I mean? So it was like we was moving a lot, you know what I mean?
So trolling. All right, so,
Mm-hmm.
but all right, so now let's bring it back to middle school, right? You in middle school. What about a middle school crush?
My middle school crush. Me and her was together until high school.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. So
Right.
did y'all? Yeah, that was sixth grade
Yeah, but
or fifth grade.
I
Which
was
one?
a player role. You know what I mean? I still had my main, you know, and I was still wooing and dibbling, dabbling and shit like that, you know.
Wait, hold up, hold up. So, are you telling me? Can you turn that down, please? All right. So you're telling me no, you cannot stay home. I'm sorry. I'm trying to take my mom out after this, and she's begging me to stay home. You cannot stay home. Get your ass dressed, mom.
Yeah, tell
All
mom
right.
to get out.
Yeah, you know I'm on vacation. I'm in Miami. I'm visiting my mom.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Enjoy, enjoy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What is that gentleman?
that is Foolie.
Hello.
Hey, how you
How are
doing?
you? How you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm good. Tell her to leave me alone.
Let your mama live, bro. Let mom dudes
I
live,
am. When
man.
she gonna get her nails done, all right?
No, tell me
She
like
gonna
that.
get a mani pedi. You don't gotta be nothing wrong with it. You should be pampered.
Pampers.
I'm not talking about wearing Pampers. Uh, Alright, let's
Well,
go.
well,
Alright. She said I'm pampered. Alright, so now my bad. She threw me off. She threw me off, y'all. So now your first crush.
my first crush. What about her?
How did like
You
you
talking
tell me about
you
it?
talking about the chick
So
from like first grade or
yeah, so your
yeah,
first crush. I know you said you was a player, right? But
yeah.
so when did you get into a relationship, and then how did you begin playing?
That was that I got in my first relationship like around sixth grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did y'all start talking? We want to know the details.
I'm saying, like, of course you know how that went. I'm a fly ass nigga type shit, you know, boom. I'm gonna go shoot my shot. Most definitely I'm a score, of course. So it's like, yeah, that's how it went.
So y'all was in school. Did y'all have the same class?
Yep, we shared the same, like two of the same classes, home economics and math.
Dang, you remember the classes?
Yep,
So home economics and math.
yep.
And what was it about her that made you feel like, yo, I want to holler at her?
She was a baddie. You know
Describe
what I mean?
baddie. What's your definition of baddie?
When I say that, it just wasn't that she looked good. She was also excelling in school as well. You know what I mean? It's like we used to take advanced classes. We had advanced classes together too.
Got you.
We had the brains with it as well.
Did that turn you on?
Most definitely. Intellect. You know what I mean?
Was you a virgin at that time?
No, I had already done lost my virginity.
Not in the first grade.
Nah.
Okay, I was about to say that don't count. You know you wasn't fully active.
Nah, nah. I was already knee deep out the dough by then, bro.
So boom, like so she in class, boom,
Mm-hmm.
she was looking all good and scrumptious and stuff, and you was like, yeah, I gotta get that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was what was the line that got her?
Damn, I can't remember exactly what I told her. But one thing I will tell you, my smile has always been everything. You know what I mean?
Mm. So was that smile right there?
That smile right there.
Y'all better close your eyes. He's trying to get in
This
y'all drawers.
who? Mm-hmm.
So boom. So now you're with this girl. What made you make her your girlfriend? I know she looked good and everything, but there's all these other girls that's in the school. Why her?
It's like it was just her. She just stood out to me when it came to like just her level at which she showed me attention. You know what I mean? She'd wait for me like by the cafeteria, little shit like that. You know what I mean? All that
Yeah.
little shit mattered, when you in the sixth grade. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So she waited for you.
All that
So
good shit.
so all this good shit, but you said you was a player. You cheated. You was cheating on her. So
But that was with girls from different schools.
did you just say that like that made it better?
No, not at all. It didn't make it better, man. But it's
He's
like
like, don't worry. I respected her. I didn't cheat with nobody in the same school. It was different schools. They were a mile away.
type shit. You did.
All right. So despicable. So you started talking to, although you was with her, you started talking to other girls in different schools.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And and why?
I'm young, bro. I don't. It's like I'm not thinking in reference to like being in a whole seriously established relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's. I don't even. I can't. I couldn't even tell you what love was at that time. You dig what I'm?
Right, right, right.
So it's like it it was just fun per se. You know what I mean? At that time frame.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you now? Are you are you a player? Do you consider yourself a player?
No, no.
Okay,
I hung the coat up.
got you. What was the straw that broke the camel back with you and your girlfriend? Why'd y'all break up?
I moved.
Again?
Yep. I moved out of state though.
Oh, what state?
I moved to Orlando, Florida.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. So now you in Orlando, Florida. Okay. Is this where you went to high school at and stuff?
Yeah, that's where I went to high school at. And
Okay. So it all right. So now you out of North wait, but before you left, you were running the streets out there though, right?
yeah,
And what were some of the things you were doing on these streets before you moved to Orlando, Florida?
like, but see, hold on now. There's a time frame that after a certain time, I went and did like juvie time and all kind of type shit too, bro. I done went and
Yeah.
did juvie time to adult time. Like I had all type of shit going on too in the streets.
Was
But like,
this before you went to Orlando?
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, that's why I brought it back. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up
yeah,
now.
yeah,
All
type
right.
shit. Yeah.
How all right. So bring us to the time where you started getting into shit.
This was about later in my sixth grade year type shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but just fortunate enough for me, everything that I was doing it like outside of school time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was always able to like get back into the books if necessary. You know what I mean? But it's like selling drugs, got bump off type shit like that.
Yeah.
You know how that shit go.
Yeah. Who put you on? Was it like your cousin again?
But I had being real roll like, bro, I got a whole family of dope boys and shit like that. So it's like the
Got you.
game was already laid before I even came around. You know what I mean?
Got you.
It was
Got you. Got
already
you.
there.
Yeah.
It was just more so a matter of whether I wanted to pick it up or not. You know?
And you picked it up.
Yeah.
So what was it? What so how did you get caught?
A nigga snitch on me. That's why
Was
my
it a friend?
still failing. And it was a friend. Nigga snitch on me. And it was a friend. Fact.
And what did he say?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Did it allow them to come raid you or
Damn sure did.
all
Hmm.
right? What was found?
That's the thing. They only had video evidence of me and him making a transaction. You know what I mean? Him coming in my grandma's house, type shit like that. I'm sitting in the kitchen. I tell him, hey, bro, come on, what you want? Let's go ahead and get out the house, type shit like that. I'm rushing him. But in the process, I ain't even know he wired up, got camera on him, all type of shit. So, yeah. Hmm.
Are you still cool with this friend?
Hell no,
Did you cut him off right then and there?
bro. He been dead. He moved out of the whole city after that because he had done set up half the town type shit. Everybody and their grandma was looking for his ass. You dig? So he's never to be saw again, even to this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long did you
Uh-huh.
how long how long was you locked up for?
From juvie to adult, that shit was like, how old was I? I'm gonna say like 16. And by the time I was in my state, 17 as adult. So they instantly moved me like type shit that next my next birthday type shit like that. You dig?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But you
So how
know,
long did you wind up serving?
like for my first one, 6.
6 years?
Yeah, yeah,
You was locked up for 6 years?
yeah. But I was
What?
like, hey, I was still in school, you know, in juvenile. In our state, they still have full schools going on in that motherfucker. Like your ass going to school type shit. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you don't give a fuck. Your ass going to school, but you're gonna get your education while you're doing everything you're doing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Damn. Like, what
Right.
was some of the things that went through your mind? Like being in there for 6 years, not being able to see your family and be like, in society. Like,
Honestly, bro, I grew up a loner. So it's like as much as it affected me, but it's like it didn't kind of like phase me to have that solitude. You know what I mean? I felt like it was like good for me in reference to like getting my head together because of the consequences of what I was doing. You get what I'm saying? It was like me knowing that what I'm doing could lead me to this. You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah,
I did. Like these the consequences of that shit. So it was like I know what I was doing, but suck that shit up, go ahead, get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fast.
Dang.
Brought my ass home.
Who did you get into any fights while you were in there?
Nah, bro, I was already gang banging deep by that point. Shit, I've been one of them type niggas. Bro, I get you beat up. Don't play with me. You talk wrong to me, I get you beat up. Like I'm legit in that shit. I was super
Gotcha.
in that shit. It
But
is.
did anyone try to try you? Did you have to get anyone beat up?
One person, but
What
I
what
not
what?
myself.
You said what?
But I said, but I knocked him up myself.
Got you, got you. So what happened? What how did he try you?
He blood, I'm GD. He big homie, and I'm big homie in my shit. So we and him just having a whole discrepancy, you know what I mean? Type shit like that. But we ain't gotta act out. We ain't gotta argue. Let's just come on to the bathroom and let's run this fade real quick. We walk out of here, kill the beef. You know what I mean? That's all it was. He just felt like he was in a bigger position than me. So he thought he could sun me. And that wasn't even the case. I don't care if you bigger than me, bro. I'll knock your big ass out. And that's what I did. Knock his
You
ass.
knocked his big ass out.
I
Did,
wasn't
did he respect you after that?
real long,
See
real
what?
lit,
If I give you $10.
real roll.
Mom, if you
Hold on.
don't get
I'm
your behind in
real
that
picture,
room and get dressed,
bro. I was
$10. What am I, a crackhead?
I was telling people on my stream, bro. I done did a
I'm
dog
trying to.
too, right? I was telling people, I be telling people,
Haitian, Haitian.
right, bro, you don't want me to go back to that foolie, bro. That's that foolie roll. That's that foolie bit. Why would a five that dog if you
Wait,
play with me, boy?
you don't
You
want me
not
to
want me
go
to go
back
back
to.
to that foolie. No, you don't.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I want that roll. I want that smiling, man. It wasn't smiling. Bitch, I was about, bitch, I ain't
When
playing
that
no
smile going
games.
is over, huh?
I wasn't playing. I wasn't playing no motherfucking games. I've been ruthless with that shit. It's like I've been really one of them guys. You know what I mean? So it's like that shit empowered me with, man. Yeah.
Yo.
That
So, what did your mom
they
have to
couldn't
say
hit
about it?
all
Did your
when you
mom come
on
and
the
visit you or anything?
nah. I ain't really
Nah.
have visits type shit. Nah, I ain't.
So let's fast forward, right? Let's fast forward to you getting out. How did it feel to get out?
I got out. Shit was lit. Everybody shit was still doing the same shit, getting money. You know what I mean? So of course,
What year was it? To paint a picture for us, what year was it when you got out?
let's see, 21. I'm 35. It's like, damn, that's a minute ago, bro. Fuck. That been like 2000s,
2000?
like
Okay.
mid, like damn,
So that's when everybody was cleaning their white tees.
type shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
It was
Yeah,
like,
exactly when that was going on. You know what I mean.
So did you come out of jail
The
wearing the
Bo,
white long ass
Jabot
white
jeans
tee?
had the Jabot jeans type
You had
shit.
that?
You know what
Okay,
I mean?
okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. You know what I mean? That was around that type time. And shit, I come home right back getting to the bag. I come right back home trapping. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like
Right to the same shit.
right to the same shit, getting it in. You know what I mean? But this time I did it a whole lot smarter. I done had move out of town type shit like that. Damn, and was damn doing it up.
But this is when you was now in Orlando now.
Yeah.
So now you in Orlando and
They let me come home, finish up school, type shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, you still keep everything you got going on behind there in
yeah,
school. Like
what's up
they
there?
let you come home and they let you pick that shit right back up, type shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
boom, boom, boom. I graduated officially from my high school in Florida, Oak Ridge High School, type shit. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
after that, I brought my ass back home to South Carolina. Now I'm done with school, so shit, I'm turned. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back home to jump right back in the game. You know what I mean? So shit,
Yeah.
life was great after fucking school and all of that, turning up, getting
Yeah.
got a lot of money, Fuck around, got
Thank you,
back
Grandma.
in trouble. You know what I mean? Hold on, not to mention I was on probation too.
Ah,
I was on probation. Yeah.
and
So
you had the nerve to take your ass back to South Carolina.
I was on probation. Fuck around, damn, got knocked off again. You dig? But this time it wasn't my fault type shit like this. I'm in the car with my ex-girlfriend. She's speeding. I got my book bag full of everything in the car. I'm in the passenger sleeping. I wake up, police knocking at the door. Sir, what's going on? Like, I'm looking at her ass and she in the driver's seat looking at me with the plucked face crying. I was like, took the charge. You know how that shit go. I'm gonna keep it 1K. Damn. Of course, I'm doing what I'm doing in the streets. Got extremely good paid lawyer, type shit like that. Fuck around, went did 2 years off of that little charge, but it was non-violent. And this was to correct PDA earlier. In certain states, you only do percentage of that time based off of the level of the charge. If it's a non-violent, you can do anywhere from 45 to 65% of that time, depending on the state. Luckily for me, my non-violent, boom, boom, boom. I do 65% of that time. They're like 16 months, type shit like that, 15 months. Then I came back home. And yeah, that leads up to everything to me streaming and everything else now. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Gotcha. So when you came home, you started. That's when your boy said, "Yo, POF got the."
But see, I had already done been home like that was like my last bid. That shit was like 2015, 2016. So I had already done been home like, you know what I mean, a couple years before the app even had the streaming shit. Like I said, I've been like lurking on the app for the ladies, but when
Mm-hmm.
streaming shit, yeah, that was like 2022.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. What has your biggest mistake taught you?
My biggest mistake taught me.
What's your biggest mistake, and then what did it teach you?
My biggest mistake. Hmm. My biggest mistake was most definitely getting involved in the drug game. I would say that because I know if I would have stayed like involved deep in school how I was and the level at which I was going, I would have been doing like something like way different right now. You know what I mean? Like most definitely. Like I was put in multiple positions to like elevate to that level. You know what I mean? I was in college programs for the summer type shit and at early ages, damn, just stuff like that as far as education wise go. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Got you.
getting in the game. I should have
Mm,
listened. Should have listened.
got you.
But it also helped make me who I am today. It made me the well-rounded person that I am because I done been involved with so many people from all walks of life.
All right. And let me ask you. Okay. With that being said, who is Foolie today?
Foolie is a great businessman, a great father, a great friend, who's very loyal, respectful, compassionate, and considerate.
Mm. And how did you become a father?
Um, Me being a father was actually planned. You did,
Ah.
yeah.
So
It was,
it's Foolie single.
yeah. Foolie is single.
Okay. Um. So how did your daughter correct?
A
How
daughter.
did your daughter come about?
That's my daughter right there.
Oh, she's beautiful. Put it away. Put it away. You gonna get banned.
That's my daughter right there.
She's definitely beautiful though.
Appreciate that.
So tell us about the mom. When did y'all meet?
We met like a couple, probably like a year or two after me coming home from that second bed,
Mm-hmm.
type shit like that. You know what I mean? And we was locked in and we was already talking, all that good shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
more so like I just was like, man, you know what? I want to say it was like around my 30th, 31st birthday. I was like, man, you know what? I think I'm ready to have me one. She was like, for real? Then got off the fucking birth control. You know how that shit go? Instant. Like it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's where my daughter come from.
Was you in the hospital when she was born?
Of course. I still got the
Yeah.
video on my phone.
All right. How did that make you feel to see Lil Foolie come out?
Listen, I was boo-hooing. The nurse was like, get it
You
together.
look like you be crying.
The nurse was like, get it together, son. Get it together. Yeah,
You
I
was looking
mean,
like you was the one in labor.
ex- exactly. Like I done had like been in labor all of my hours. Facts. No cap. hmm
That's amazing, man.
Like,
That's
best
amazing.
best feeling ever. You know what I mean? Best feeling.
Right.
I can't even explain it because it's like it's something you can only go through like by experiencing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Facts.
Right. So, any regrets
Any regrets as far as what? Like
in life? In life, what was your biggest regret?
my biggest regret. Damn. Trusting people that I shouldn't have. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
trusting people that I shouldn't have. Cause I don't like, yeah. Like I said, I done been in the game a long time. I done dealt with a lot of shiesty shit. So it's like that's that, and it even speaks on how I move on the app. You dig what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It's like I'm 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 not. It's like I'm not too like I'm not the type to be around. You know what I mean? It's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be to myself if you know me type shit. Even like you know how I do. I pull up, chop it up with you, roll, and
Right.
bean type shit like that, and then I'm out because it's like that's the way just life made me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 It's like you will always be able to say there's most definitely a line of respect there. You know what I mean? But it's like it won't be no bad blood or anything.
Where does your hustle come from?
My hustle, like I said earlier, it came from not having the things that I wanted.
What about now? Do you
My
have the things that you want?
for the most part, for the most part, you know what I mean. I wake up every day, so it's like that's enough for me. You dig? Anything else is like I can deal with that day for day. You know what I mean? As long as I'm here to do it.
When
Mhm.
have you ever been depressed?
Most definitely.
And how do you deal with your depression?
Being that I grew up and not having a lot of people to talk to, it's like I keep a lot balled up inside. So it's like, yeah, I don't talk to a lot of people. If I do talk to you, that means I value you to a very high level. You know what I mean?
Right.
Back.
Right. So, what is Foolie doing when he's not on this app? What do you do now?
Um,
Present day.
when I'm not on the app, either I'm sitting in front of the TV playing the game, or being that I'm in Ohio right now, it's like I've been going a lot of places. I just went to the damn museum the other day. You know what I mean? Like just just clearing my head because just like I just lost my dad in February. So it's like I've been just trying to keep my mental together from all of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. How'd you get to Ohio? What made you choose Ohio?
I'm saying this way my parents and everything was at. This way my dad was at where he passed away at. So
Gotcha.
I'm mainly here. Like I told you, like we had chop it up about just keeping her.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Got you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to exclusive interview. Right now, we're interviewing Foolie. In just a few moments, you'll be able to enter the box and ask Foolie any questions you want. Please remember to keep it to 1 or 2 question minimum. This is my interview, not yours. Okay? You can also ask your questions in the comments. So begin to type it up and copy and paste it inside the comments. Okay, guys? All right. So, Foolie, I have a few more questions. for you, and then we could get out of here. What is your plan? You just got your royal badge, which is freaking lit because I feel like it was well overdue. You know, what is your plans now that
My
you got your
plans,
royal badge?
my plans now. Well, being that the great talent manager, Big Sosa in here, she on my neck. I'm about to get the late night show popping. You dig? All that
Okay.
good stuff like that. And we got a couple other projects in the making too. Most definitely, a couple other projects. But for the most part, right now, mainly trying to get the Royal Late Night Show off the ground. So,
Mm,
mhm.
I like that. I like that. I like
Oh,
that.
and Foolie favorite parties. I'm about to start doing fave parties too. Most definitely.
Got you.
Super lit fave parties with DJ Joey Crack. Yeah.
Beautiful. Now
Mhm.
let me ask you this: who encourages you?
My daughter. Hey, that's my biggest motivation. I want to be great for her. You know what I mean?
Got you. If I was to ask your daughter what she loves the most about you, what do you think she would say?
What will a 4-year-old tell you when you ask her a question like, um, she probably would say I buy her stuff. You know what I mean? He buy me shit like she get everything I want. She get everything she want out of me. You know what I mean? Out of me fast. Most definitely.
What if I asked your mom?
Hmm. My mom would tell you I'm her most loving son, her most loving kid. You know what I mean? She most definitely would.
Mm-hmm.
I adore my mother. Facts. Whether whether she was like that mother figure or not, I still adore her. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Got you. When you are having like a tough time, what do you do?
I'll go and I'll sit outside and I'll put my headphones in my ear and I'll listen to some music.
Got you.
Mostly R&B. I mean, yeah.
Do you sometimes well, I don't even know if you're still doing it. Do you still trap?
Nah.
Okay. Oh, we can't really speak about that.
Some shit
But
you gotta keep
do you
off.
sometimes feel like you still need to do that?
I be itching.
Ooh,
I be itching
got you.
because I know that shit like, you know what I mean? Like that. Like,
Hmm. Has streaming been an outlet for you,
most definitely.
and how?
You know what I mean? Because it's like it like I said earlier, it makes me more engaging. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It helps build communication skills with people, most definitely. So like in aspects of things like that, you know.
Got you.
So please. Facts.
So, who are some of your motivations on this app, and what made you want to go hard on here?
My motivations. Most definitely you, of course.
Period. You heard that. Say it
Shout
again.
out
I don't think the
to
people in the back
you.
heard you.
Shout out to you, most definitely. Um, I would say Panda too, because
Hmm.
Panda got motion. I don't see how the fuck he does it. Like
Right.
it's crazy. You know what I mean? Um, Another one would be I would have to say the people that have been supporting me since I first come to the app. Like people like Sunkiss, people like Bougie Arlene, you know what I mean? Like who've been really loyal and respectful to me like the entire time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like those type people. Mm-hmm.
How do you handle disrespect on the app?
How do I like I said, I got thick skin. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
it I don't let a lot get to me. You know what I mean? Facts. I don't let a lot get to me.
Got you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may begin to ask your questions. Any questions for Foolie? Please hop in the
Exactly.
box
Right.
and
That,
ask those questions. It's level to this shit. Yes, it is. Yeah, hit the plus sign, come in as a guest if you got any questions for my man Foolie. You are beautiful like that, and I love your slippers, your slopettes.
hell, bro.
All right, think we got a question.
Leave it up
We
there.
Our first question comes from Sosa
Hello.
Management. Hello, Sosa.
So, no, MGM, Big Match Group Network.
Period.
So, my question is, as a male streamer, actually, as any streamer, of course, supporter management is such a delicate, tricky thing. You're dealing with so many personalities and relationships, and you have to like maintain these relationships. Kind of like you're like a Viet. What the? Bougie, please. I'm
Can you
I'm not.
can
I'm
you let
not.
her try to take this serious,
Thank
Bougie?
you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
listening. I'm
Thank
listening to her
you.
right now.
Thank you.
I
Hello.
got you. I got you.
Thank you, role model. Such a role model. Okay. So I was saying, right? Relationship management, supporter management, like community management, delicate, intricate thing. You are a male streamer, very successful one at that. Just got your royal badge. Obviously, it's your support and the gifters and things like that that helps you get there because you're a pretty, I want to say a lot of your support is also organic. So, how has that been for you managing so many organic person? Like, I don't know, like maybe share some tips with other male streamers who are always like, oh, female has it more easier. Or do you find yourself in situations because
We, if we being honest, like
wait. Let me land. Let me land. Let me land. All I want to say is like, they say people gift emotionally. So how has it been dealing with so much different gifters in your day or in your time as a male top royal batch streamer? Thank you.
um I would say for male streamers, fellas, don't be out here trying to sleep with your gifters. You dig? Keep genuine relationships with them. You know what I mean? Simple as that. What more you want me to say? You know what I mean?
Wait, I wasn't supposed to sleep with my gifters?
No, you wasn't. You
Joe, we
dig?
can't do this
But
again, okay? I can't
but
sleep with
mind
you
you,
again, Joe Best.
like
I
and
didn't
then
know.
I've
My
also
bad.
it's like I've also dealt with that. So it's like, when you it's like, yeah, that can change a lot of aspects in your live streams. You know what I mean? That can also, if you allow it to, you can allow it to change your dynamic on the app as well. You know what I mean? But once again, you gotta know how to navigate it. If that's what you choose to do, fellas. hmm But yeah, don't get involved with them.
All right. So we taking questions from both sides, guys. So any other questions for Foolie? That was a good question. Foolie, where do you see yourself on and off the app in 3 to 5 years from now, even as a father? Good question. I'm loving this, y'all.
Even as a father,
Yeah, where do you see yourself 3 to 5 years from now? On and off the app.
that is a damn
And
good.
also as a father, where do you see yourself?
That is a damn good question. Well, on the app, I hope to be more encouraging, more motivational, and most definitely more supportive of the men on the app. Because it's like men, we have that. It's a lot of issues when it comes to men supporting each other.
Don't
But
forget the dykes on the app now.
yeah, shout out to them too. You know what I mean? Damn, you fucking hell.
Hold me down, player.
So it's like, I want to be. I want to be like more encouraging and shit like that. You know what I
we
mean?
love alphabet people,
Like,
period.
like uplifting the fellas, let them know, like, bro, it can be done, guys. We can
Right.
do it. You know what I mean? It can be accomplished. You know what I mean? Especially being the first male that was chosen directly from POF to get their royal badge on the platform.
On a new platform.
So it's like, yeah, it most definitely can be accomplished.
All right,
Sean,
that's all good.
my
So
next
yeah,
question come from Sean.
yes, my two questions is A, did you drop the soap?
No,
Did you have to protect your booty at any time in there at all?
you said what? That?
Did you have to protect your booty at any time in there at all?
No,
So I guess the real question is: at any point while you was locked up, did a guy try to holler?
no,
You ever had a man try to hit on you?
no.
No. All right. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
Guys, she asked everybody who got locked up that question. You're not the only one.
I already know she
Not
did
even
it the
for a
time
dollar for it,
earlier.
please.
I was like, I bet you she go. I was like, I bet you her
Please don't try
ass
him. He a
come
real
up
trap
here
nigga.
and ask me
Okay.
that. So I said, I bet you her ass gonna come up here and ask me that.
Oh, okay. So the next question is from Medusa. It says, "Does Foolie only date interracially, or does Foolie date within the race?"
Medusa, my daughter's mixed,
So
so
your
I'm
baby mama's Caucasian.
yeah. She's of Irish descent, so Caucasian. My daughter's mixed, bro. So
Got you.
most
Do you
definitely,
do your do your daughter's mother still want you?
nah. We great. We cool co-parents.
Okay.
Hmm. And I most definitely was with the
So
black.
I just want you to know the white women in here are going crazy. They said, "Wait, Foolie dates white women, white girls." They're going crazy.
You
I
have
think Joe Best just threw her panties at you. I'm just saying. I seen her take it off in the comments.
Joe. Hey, Bookie.
Any other questions? Last and final question, guys. You
I
just
did
joined the
this.
end
I
of an
did it. I
amazing
said yes,
exclusive
Medusa.
interview. The question was, do you date within your race? Do you date within your race, though?
Yes, I answered that right after that. I said I also was with the black girl right after. Like me and my daughter's mom separated.
Got you. Now, there was a comment that was made earlier, okay? And I believe it was by Sosa. And she said, now I wonder why, yeah, I don't remember the terminology she used, but yeah, emotionally unavailable, I think. Yes. Do you
Oh,
agree with that
that's what
statement? Do you feel like you're emotionally unavailable right now?
I wouldn't say that. I'm
What
not
would you say?
completely cut off, but I ain't with the shits either. Man, I
Have there
tell
been
them
women trying to
that's
come
my
on to
way of
you and
telling
you rejected them
the
because of
ladies
that?
in my live stream. So
You say that again?
I tell Sosa that's my way of keeping the fucking grasp on there. I gotta poke their ass with sticks like get back. Yeah, like get the fuck back. They be in that bitch, you know. If I
Right,
don't
right, right,
run
right.
loose road, they'll be listen, it'll be all hell break loose in that motherfucker. So nah.
Do you strongly
Mhm.
feel like you're not ready for a relationship though?
As of now, no.
Got you. Is there some things you're still working on yourself?
Yeah.
And what would you say is the biggest thing you need to work on before
Um
being ready?
hmm. Hmm. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's necessarily something that I gotta work on because I'm great at communication. You know what I mean? I show
Right.
levels of mutual consideration, like all type of stuff like that. So it's just more so like me just having I don't know. It's just shit ain't right, bro. I ain't with the shits, bro.
Right.
I ain't with the shits. Yeah, I ain't got time
Got you.
for shenanigans and all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm chilling.
How did opening up with me during this interview make you feel?
It was I don't. This is like my first time even being this way. I don't express my feelings too much at all.
Got you.
I
I
don't.
dig it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I
But
don't.
but did you feel comfortable?
Most definitely, I did. You made me feel comfortable. I was ignoring the comments too.
Good. I had to ignore it too, especially Sosa.
You did, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yo, listen, ladies and gentlemen, please
Hey,
make sure you hit Foolie with a favorite. If there's anything you need want to promote, Foolie, please just go right ahead and go right
it's
into it.
like I said earlier, we got the Royal Late Night Show with Foolie G, and we're gonna have different guests. We're gonna see if we can get Roll Up Day one night.
Period.
Um,
And I
maybe
will.
maybe Big Donna, you know what I mean? She can tell us about her Bonnet Chronicles. Maybe Sosa, you know, couple people. You know what I mean? We're gonna put it together, y'all. We're gonna put it together. Facts. That's the only event that I got coming up for sure. Her,
So
nah,
you
yeah,
know
oh,
it.
get her. You know what I mean?
You gotta give her 1 month notice.
Yeah, get her.
Okay.
Facts.
Yo, listen, Foolie, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you for
I
pulling up and
appreciate
coming
you.
through.
Appreciate you.
Guys, please make sure if y'all don't have Foolie fave, please make sure you fave him right now. Foolie is definitely one of those streamers that I adore and love. And I wish I was able to be in my stream and in his stream at the same time. You know, it's a little difficult to do, but
Yeah.
oh man, but
All right.
it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there, man. I love you, Fooling.
You already
All
know.
right,
Love you
whenever you
too,
want to get
bro.
smoked out, send that verse. You know what it is.
We got some shooters over there in Foolieville now.
All right, I'm gonna pull up to Foolieville.
Say no more. See
You
y'all
better
later.
have that loud pack waiting for me too. Let's go, y'all. Give it up for Foolie. Okay, give it up for Foolie. If you would like to be on the show, I seen a couple of people write earlier that they would love to do this show. One was Uni, one was EU Smith. There was a third person. I don't remember who they was. But if you in here, oh, it was Falling Flame. If you in here, guys, my admin is Medusa. And I remember like 3 days ago, he was like, should we cancel the show? Because I can't find anyone anyway. What you mean you can't find nobody? Everybody wants to do this show. There's plenty of people. He thought we was gonna cancel because I was a little sick. Ha ha. Okay, I told you I was gonna get better. Ain't no way I'm gonna stay sick. You getting stronger out here. So my cold is disappearing, y'all. It's now a little dry cough. Okay. No, guys, I don't have COVID. It was just a little cold, but I'm better now, y'all. All right, so please make sure y'all hit up Medusa if you would like to be on the show, and thank you guys for all of y'all prayers and everything, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay, now I'm about to go do my duties and take my mama out. Okay, we're gonna go get our nails done. Y'all see what happened to my nails, right? Yeah, we're gonna get these done over, y'all. All right. Bye, Mama Rose. See you later, Sosa. All right, thanks. Let mom take care of you. Now I'm taking care of mama. She gave me her home. She opened her home to me and my wife. I'll take care of her. She want to be lazy and lay down all day. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yo, D Smoke, you late. You late, man. What happened to you? Guys, if y'all want to send any final gifts to Foolie, he's still in the comments. Please send some love to him right now if you can. Okay, if not, it's fine too, as well as myself. Thank y'all so much. I'ma log out on this side first, and thank you guys for sitting over here listening. And for those of you who jumped over to the POF side, I appreciate it. For those of you who showed love on both sides, thank you guys so much. I'ma log out on this side, but first I want to thank Cremo. I want to thank Waterfalls. I want to thank Brett. Okay. And I want to thank Dark Chocolate and Lucy, which is the top 5 gifters of the stream. Thank y'all so much. See y'all later. All right. And on this side, I'm going to rock out with y'all a little bit. Hey, thank you. D Smoke. Thank you, D Smoke. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you. Y'all see that 700 milli approaching real soon, y'all. Thank you. Heavy on it, not too much on me. Thank you. Sean, you wanted somebody to say their manhood got taken so bad. You can always see that intense feeling when you ask that stupid ass question like, nigga, don't try me. Dominic, what's up, Dominic? Welcome to my stream. What's up, T Mac? Yo, pretty, thank you, pretty. Y'all make sure y'all hit the prettiest Nikki and D Smoke with a favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, self-made Willie Sakafet? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We just finished exclusive interview, okay? I'm doing much better than I was yesterday. EU Smith. EU Smith, please do me a favor. Hit up Medusa and let him know it's just business only, just in case he try to, send you a D pic. Okay, just say, hey, I'm hitting you up because you want to be a part of this show. Medusa, where you at? You gonna curse me out or nah? But yeah, if y'all want to be a part of the show, man, business my ass. I'm sending nudes. What you scared of? You got this, EU. All right, yo, EU and well, hold on. Before I say EU, because Uni's gonna kill me. She was like her first because she said it first. So schedule Uni and EU, and then don't forget Fallen Flame. Ro, did you hear about this tag streamer passing away? I seen someone post something about someone. I didn't know who they were though. Yeah, I did not know who they was. But condolences to whoever they are. Black Super. Who, Nikki? Nikki what? Oh, you asking Nikki who's the streamer? I don't know. I think it was, I don't know if it was streamer TMZ. I can't recall. But I definitely seen someone post something. I was looking, I was like, they don't look familiar. So I didn't know they was on tag either. Yeah, may they rest in peace. His name was Draco. Yeah. Was he like popular on there? I'm doing a show tonight. If you're not busy, come see me. I'm a I'm definitely gonna come in, but I probably won't be able to stay long because today I want to look at today as being my last day of being able to go out. Only because Thursday nights y'all don't allow me to clip acting out and and say it with your chest, all right? So I'm trying to focus on that on Thursday. Friday, we in Vancouver, baby, okay? We in Vancouver, okay? So for those of you who don't know, y'all put in a lot of work for your girl to go to Vancouver. So myself and Donna will be in Vancouver at headquarters, okay? And I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to see what Vancouver has to offer. Right, right. And so I thank you guys for that. All right. But also, key things to remember, guys. May 4th is my birthday. We're approaching 700 milli on here. Okay. So, of course, I know we're going to have that before my birthday. But I do want to celebrate because have yet to celebrate my 4-year anniversary. We'll probably roll all of that in together at some point, or maybe we do the 4-year along with the 700 milli together. Okay. And then we'll do my birthday separate because that's all the way in May. All right. So when I get back home, I will focus on that. But right now, that's why this background looks like this, guys. I'm in Miami, y'all. May 10th, tourist season loaded. Let's go, Mr. New Vibe. You know the vibes. All right. So y'all, let me get out of here. Let me go get ready, and I'll see y'all later on. Later. Uh, yeah, we going to the strip club later on, y'all. So I'll do a stream in there. All right, deuces. Bye.